Hello, YouTube. It's Joseph the Destroyer. Please ignore what my voice sounds like. Anyway, we're gonna watch some more Kitchen Nightmares. Fiesta Sunrise. So grab your snackies, grab a baby. Let me know what you're eating or drinking down below. Let's get to watching. This is my favorite time. Restaurant drama.
West Nyack, New York, 30 miles outside of New York City, an eclectic town that lies...
I know it. I know that everyone loves it when I play a video and then I immediately pause it. I'm eating nachos and my voice is a little messed up, so I'm very close to my mic. So if you hear me eating, I'm so sorry. And if I'm not loud enough because I step away from my mic to eat nachos, I'm so sorry.
West of the Hudson River. West Nyack is home to Vic and Yolanda Flores, who previously owned another Mexican restaurant that failed. They wanted to try...
That failed? Is it like y'all moved locations or something? What made it fail? Because I feel like you're just going to follow the same issues.
Again, but didn't have the money. So they asked Yolanda's daughter, Patty, to use her credit and savings.
Okay. I'm going to put this chip down. I got some feelings about lending money to people. And generally, if you lend money to people, you should, specifically friends and family, but just in general, you are not a bank. And it is very hard to get money back from people that you lend them personally. You should just write that off as you're never going to get this money back. And I feel like Honey Bunny not going to get her money back. So I hope that was what you were hoping for. I hope this turns out how you want it because you're not getting that money back, Honey Bunny.
I'm 100% owner on paper, but my stepfather, Vic, controls everything.
All right.
He didn't listen to me. He didn't listen to my daughter. He does whatever he wants to do. We have to discuss the problems.
Discuss the problem, we go on and on.
I thought this was a big opportunity, but from day one, it turned out to be a disaster. It's tough, I can't.
I'm not entirely sure what you were expecting. If they already had a restaurant that failed to the point where they didn't have enough money to open up another one, why would you help them open up another one if they couldn't get the other one by themselves working? I'm a little confused. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am confusion. Why would you do that? Why did you think the results were going to be different this time? Just because your money was involved.
Initially, we were busy, and then after a while, the number started dwindling.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. People like coming to brand new restaurants and trying it. So anytime a new restaurant opens, people flock to the new restaurant to try it because it's new. And then they stop showing up, especially if your food's bad. But just in general, they're not going to show up as much after you open. You're going to get a burst at opening, and then it's going to dwindle off. If you're bad, it's going to dwindle off so much that you go into debt.
Is it normally this quiet? So I said, maybe we should make some changes. And he said, everything's fine.
I've been thinking of changing the menu, but my husband say people like it. But how many people?
We spend so much time just looking out the window, staring at each other. So how many tables are there?
Nothing now.
Figuring, what can we do to bring people in? It's like the blind leading the blind.
He always thinks that he's right. He'll decorate the way he wants to.
It looks like Tijuana threw up in here. He has a stuffed chili pepper that he moves around named Manuel.
Mexican.
What do you mean he moves around the stuffed chili pepper? I would hate that. You know, I forgot what it's called. I guess like spatial memorization or awareness or whatever. Like when there are things in certain locations and you just kind of like furniture, for example, and you're used to where they are. So you go through patterns of how you walk through, say, your house because you know where everything is. You've memorized it conscious or like both consciously and not. Which is why there's that practical joke of like I broke into my friend's house and I moved all their furniture 3 inches over. Um, why that is a legitimate practical joke is they will end up like bumping into their furniture, like not anything like really hard, but like they will end up like bumping into their furniture or like setting something down and something, right? Because they're so used to it being 3 inches in another direction that when you change it slightly, it messes with people. The fact that he's moving this freaking pepper around, get the fuck out of here. What do you mean? Why are you moving it around? It's decoration. Just put it somewhere and leave it there. Don't move it around.
The most that bothers me is that my daughter has ruined her credit.
I have to go cover a bounced check or something.
She has problem in her marriage. I just feel very guilty that I put Patty in this position.
Yeah, you should.
Thought it was going to be this bad.
Well, I realized it was bad. We can't pay our bills. I resent my...
You already failed a restaurant. I don't know why you thought taking money from your daughter to open up another one was going to go any differently. I'm really confused about this.
mother. I think she put her husband before me, and it's hurtful.
I'm just hoping to God that Chef Ramsay will help us and that Vic will listen to him. Otherwise, our personal lives are going to be changed drastically.
Right. There's the sign, but Grill 303. What the fuck is that?
What?
Maybe I'm too late. Grill Fiesta Sunrise. Oh dear, oh dear.
How are you?
Very well indeed, thank you. Grill 303 or
Not a
Fiesta?
Fiesta Sunrise.
Okay, good.
Fiesta Sunrise.
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Fiesta Sunrise sounds like the name of a paint and also maybe a drink. And also like a scent. It doesn't make me think Mexican food. I'm going to be 100%. It's not that they didn't change the sign outside. It's that they have an overhang where there used to be like, not necessarily screen printed, but like maybe vinyl or something with a different restaurant name, and it has worn off, but you can still see where it was. So the overhang out in the front where you walk
let me
through.
Get this for you.
Gee, thank you for the gifted sub to Gordon Ramsay official. Has like the wrong name on it.
I thought it was too late. I thought it was the new restaurant already.
Oh, well, we don't change the little logo in the front.
You haven't changed the logo on the front?
No.
And it's been like that for how long?
For a year and a half.
A year and a half?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
You could literally, I mean, it's kind of shitty and cheap, but you know, places that like mom and pop places can get away with it, whatever. You could literally go get a vinyl printed sign, like a banner, and put it up there to cover that grill 303 or whatever it is. Like, you go do that. It's not illegal. It's pretty easy to do.
Jesus, what's that?
This is
Oh.
a new favorites of margarita we have in here.
So it's complimentary?
Complimentary, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it have alcohol in it? Hope not. Hope that's like the virgin version, because it's just out there. I don't really care about the little bathroom cup things. Like that's not a big deal, I don't think.
So you don't have to pay for drinks. You just come up here and.
Well, you know, when the people they coming in, we try to be, you know, give us something to appetizer to start. Too strong. Yeah. Tequila.
You put why would you put alcohol in this? You don't know who's drinking that. You don't know if like some teenager or like a little kid is just like, I'm thirsty, I'm gonna get some of this. Why would you put alcohol in that? You could have it be a virgin margarita so people could try the flavor without the alcohol. Alcohol is expensive. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Right, that's put some warmth on my balls. Okay, should we sit down?
Please.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting him to say that, but put some warmth on his balls. Grow some hair down there while you at it, man.
Here, let me get this for you.
Agent G, thanks for the gifted sub. Oh my God. I did not expect that at all. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh my God. Sorry. Jesus. Buddy. Oh my God. Oh wow. It was, yeah, the gifted sub was for warm balls. Okay.
So that's free. Right.
Alcohol, yeah, wild.
So how many seats have you got there?
120.
120.
120. Yeah.
Wow. How many's booked for lunch?
2 tables.
Okay, what would you recommend?
Brian, thanks for the
The
follow.
combination number 1.
Number one combination.
One
Where's-
taco. You have 1 taco, 1 burrito, and 1 enchilada.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try one of the fajitas as well.
Okay.
I'm hoping that Chef Ramsay kicks Vicky's butt.
Mama, you kick his butt. You and your daughter both kick his butt. Like your daughter technically owns this restaurant. Riot. Take over. What's stopping you?
What is that on there? Looks like I've got a sticker on my menu. Just trying to peel it off and it's bugging me. Ah. The art of Mexican cooking. What is that under there? The name of the... What name is that?
That was
They just reused their menus from the old restaurant. Have we considered that the old restaurant failed? Has that been considered at all?
my another restaurant that I used to have. Fiesta Garibaldi.
Fiesta Garibaldi.
Yes.
So you brought the old menus from the old restaurant into the new restaurant and stuck some sellotape on there?
Exactly. Yes.
And is that restaurant still open?
No, we closed.
And you called it Fiesta Sunrise as opposed to Fiesta Garibaldi?
Correct. Yes.
I'm really confused, Vic. Same chef?
Same chef.
Same ingredients?
Same ingredients.
You brought the ingredients from the old restaurant into this restaurant?
Oh, well, you know, different. We buy it fresh,
You
but
bought
same,
fresh
same
ingredients?
menu. Yes, correct.
Thanks for that.
This is your combination, okay?
Lovely.
It's very hot plate, be careful.
This is the burrito here.
Yeah.
It's hard to see that. It looks like someone's been sick on my plate.
I will be entirely honest. I don't eat Mexican food because it's a lot of food mixed together, and that's just kind of not my jam. But, I mean, I'll go and eat nachos at some places or whatever, but a lot of times, Mexican food, to me, it's not that it looks... Okay, this is probably going to sound... Oh, wait. almost messy, but in a way that's good. Because there's like a lot going on and there's a lot of stuff touching and they give you a lot of food. Does that make sense? like you got your like refried beans and your like rice and then whatever the like main thing is, and they just kind of like pile it on, like the only time it's like maybe slightly less. No, I was gonna say fajitas, but no, it's still like piled on there. You just gotta pick what you want to put on the thing. But is that just me? Hello, Ryan.
Chicken's so dry. It tastes like it's been cooked weeks ago. The beef. Excuse me. It's impossible to swallow.
Oh, buddy.
He didn't like it.
Wow. How old is the rice? It looks like it's left over from Christmas.
They cooked this yesterday.
Yesterday. How do you know that?
I checked in the kitchen.
Check again for me, will you please?
Well,
It looks older than fucking me.
¿Qué tiene? No le gustó.
¿Cuándo hicieron el arroz y por qué hoy no hicieron nuevos y todas las...
It's dreadful. Absolutely fucking dreadful.
How's it going?
it does look kind of really saucy. And not like saucy. But like there's like watery sauce all over it.
He hated the rice.
Why?
It's old.
How old is it?
They're disgusting.
Yeah.
Basically, they taste of shit.
I always feel very embarrassed. First of all, there was the menu, and the more important thing, there was the food.
That is gross.
Oh, now it's my fault.
No, I'm just
Now it's my
asking you.
Oh no. So you brought the glasses from Garibaldi as well.
We invested a lot of money into this. We should have known this shit a year and a half ago.
Maybe that's the key when you come into Fiesta Sunrise. Stop off at the tequila bar, get drunk, and then enjoy the food.
You know what? Listen to me.
Hi,
Hello.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you both?
Good. I'm
Nice.
Patty.
And your husband and wife?
Are you both? Well, I had to invite you here because my restaurant's failing and I'm losing money, so I could be better. It's like the same vibes when I go to my doctor's office. How are you? And I'm just like, I mean, I'm here, so I could be better. Literally every time. I'm like, I mean, I'm sick, so. like,
Stepdaughter.
Okay, sorry, I thought you said you were partners. Excuse me.
We're
Right.
all partners.
Okay, great. Likewise, and first name is?
Yolanda.
Yolanda. Right.
I was the pina colada.
That was delicious. Sad that was the only thing that I enjoyed. Let's go over to the bar and have a little chat, yes?
I'm hoping Chef Ramsay will convince Vic that change is good. You know, I think they're stuck in their ways. We should have stepped in a long time ago now.
Patty, baby doll, honey bunny, chickadee. I cannot stress enough to you that you own this restaurant. I know you said it on paper. Overthrow him. Just be a problem until things start going right. Wolf River, thank you for the follow.
It seems like this is the end of our rope. Hopefully we can make some type of changes to save this business.
All three of you paid for the business.
No, these two.
You two pay for the business, and this man runs it.
He ruins it.
Ruins it, runs it, runs it.
Runs it or ruins it? Yeah, so far it's fucking ruined, yeah? Did you have anything to do with the
Bam.
old business?
I didn't.
No.
No.
I did.
You did. So that restaurant failed, and then you came to run this one for your wife and your stepdaughter.
Yeah.
But before you left, you grabbed the chicken, the menus, and the glasses.
No, just the menu.
Okay. I'm trying to get my head around
And the
this.
glasses.
If you all own it, and he's running it, why aren't you involved?
My opinion is, I think he just wanted us to finance him a restaurant. I put a lot out here. I put my credits, my home. I borrowed money from my father-in-law. It's not important to him. It's not important to him to make things right with me.
What does it take to break even? How much do we need to take a week to break even?
90,000
A month.
a month, yeah.
A month, so 22 grand a week.
We do a third of that.
So you're losing $500,000 a year. What's the debt?
But 850.
850,000. And you've only been open for 18 months.
Right.
What in the fuck have you been doing?
No, I'm the big guy in here. Everything is going wrong. They're picking at me.
I will see you later. Thank you, ladies.
See you later.
Can I just be 100%? I don't like it when random things have faces. This thing. I know. I feel like a lot of things in this restaurant, like a lot of the like decor has faces. I think a lot of them are probably like, because it's Fiesta Sunrise, whatever. No, yeah. A lot of it is like suns and stuff with like faces. I'm not a fan of that. Maybe also I don't like things watching me eat. And it looks like it's waiting for me to fatten up so it can eat me. Like I don't I don't like that.
Thank you, ladies.
See you later, Chef.
Vic. That's embarrassing. Right now, they're all blaming each other, and it's bloody obvious that Vic has run the place into the ground, but how can the women complain about that if they haven't put the time and effort in this place? So, personally, they're all to fucking blame.
Yeah. Like you letting yourself you're putting yourself in debt because you're not taking charge. Like throw your weight around. It's your money. You know? Take charge. Something.
This restaurant's run with dysfunctional management, and I'm dying to find out how the kitchen actually functions, because how is it possible for someone to cook food so bland as that? And tonight, I'm going to find out, but I'm not eating.
You got bland Mexican food? But you're all Hispanic. Why is your food bland? Are you just catering to white people and you're hoping that bland means a business? Why is it bland?
Again, that's for sure.
You like some appetizer? Okay.
Wow, look at the size.
What was that What was that? Are those tortillas? Are those chips? What is happening here? What is okay. Listen, I'll give you. I worked at a Japanese place that would use a trash bag bin like this to make their like shrimp sauce. That's not, or yum yum sauce, whatever you want to call it. That's not weird. Like you just keep the inside of it clean. It's fine. A lot of places use big bins like this because they're like relatively affordable, relatively easy to get. If they get fucked up over time, you can easily go and replace them. Like as long as you clean it, it's fine. I think you would be surprised the amount of places that use this for food storage. I don't understand why we're pouring it out from this into a drawer. I mean, yeah, a lot of places use like buckets. You can get like the square ones that are clear that are literally made for food, but it's all the same kind of thing, I think. For the most part, like just clean it. It's okay. I just don't. Yeah, as long as it was never used for anything else, like they literally bought it new, immediately cleaned it, and then started putting food in it, like whatever. But like, why are we pouring it in a drawer? I don't. What? I don't understand. Also, like, these look like buckets you go get to Lowe's. This is also what soy sauce comes in, or buckets like these. I mean, it's not a big deal. You'd be surprised. I'm not upset about the fact that they're using a trash can. I'm confused about why this is happening. Like, why is it going from trash can into drawer? I don't get it. Those are like chips. What?
Wow, look at the size of this kitchen. It's huge. Ambrosia. Gordon. Okay. In there, what's that in there?
The service fridge.
Holy crap. Oh shit.
When was the last time?
Why was it so wet? Why was it so wet? What do you mean? Bloshi. Thanks for the follow. Why was it wet like that? When did you last clean it?
Oh, this was cleaned out.
Yesterday.
What's this?
That's the rice.
The famous rice.
Yeah.
That's the fresh rice, is it? I got served the old ship, yeah? What's this one? Where's that one from?
Yesterday.
Which one's the fresh one?
Why are you making so much rice and then just immediately putting it in the fridge? I feel like there's maybe better ways. I could be wrong. I mean, I don't think rice is expensive. Why are you just making it in immediately fridge? That's why it tastes bad.
Disappointed a bit and the cooks. It seems like I see this place for the first time.
Hi, how are you?
Can I get the chicken enchiladas, please?
Okay.
Hey lady, how was that chip? How was your drawer chip?
When were these done?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Fuck off, Vic, please. They weren't done yesterday.
What is that? What is that? Explain that. Explain what that is to me before I freak out. It looked like either something had gone really rancid or it looked like they kind of fried a bell pepper or something. What is that?
Okay. You can ask him his own language and ask him very, very quickly. When were these cooked?
¿Cuándo cocinaron eso?
Bien.
Also, this one for last week.
Of course they're from last week. They don't look like they're from fucking lunchtime, do they?
These chips taste like cardboard. The tasteless. I have no taste whatsoever.
Okay.
The drawer chips aren't good, guys. The drawer chips, guys, they're not good. Also, are you guys making your own chips? I'm not saying you have to. I'm just wondering.
Oh my God. Look at the fat. Look. Why is there so much disgusting fat on there?
Ah.
What's wrong with those chips?
I take only one. You say that it's a little crispy.
So you take them from the table back into the drawer. Did you see that?
They're reusing the drawer chips. You can't do that. You don't know if someone like coughed on them, sneezed on them, touched all of them. You don't do that. And no, that's not, no.
They come back from the table and you put them back into the drawer.
Well, he said he didn't touch it. He touched one.
He said he touched one. But
So he touched all of them.
We're like a bunch of children that are doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, no, 100%. They have been told that we have to save money, so you have to reuse everything and not throw anything away and just serve it. That's definitely what they've told them. Probably. That's definitely what they've got going on here. Like, we're losing money, so we have to make I guess decisions. And those decisions are keep everything and continuously serve everything, and that the second it sits down on a table, you don't get to reuse it. If it's not like a sauce container, and by sauce container I mean like here's a bottle of soy sauce that is on this table or something, or one of those like squeezy bottles of sauce or whatever, then no, you just throw it away. You don't reuse it.
What are these?
Old herbs.
Yes, chef.
These were fresh chives. Sell by date. 5 months old.
Where do you find that?
They just not cleaning out their stuff.
I found them in
Right.
the fucking fridge. Smell them. Vic, look, let me just show you something. What is that? I'm getting nervous now. Talk to me. What is this?
That's the fish we're using.
That's the fish you're using? Oh, fuck me. Smell that in there. Is
Oh,
today's?
that looks gross. Is that just fish just sitting in there in juices and fish juices?
Fish?
No, the fish. That was really scary because it was smelling bad already. I just couldn't believe it.
Where's Patty? Yeah. Have a look at this. Oh my God. Look how crispy and curled up it is. Just touch that.
Oh, it's like solidified.
What's this here?
Rubbery.
Why is it all wrapped up in tin foil? Look at the colour of it. It's oxidized. And what's that in there?
It's pieces of pork.
That's pork. What have you done to it? Why is it all stuck in there with blood at the bottom of the tray? Why is that? How old is this stuff?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Every answer he gives was yesterday. He doesn't actually know what's happening. I don't trust that this shit was yesterday. You said yesterday about the other thing that turned out was Friday. So, everything being yesterday, I don't trust that everything was yesterday. I feel like everything's extremely old and you're lying to me about the yesterday.
He said Friday.
Look at that.
Yeah, the chefs are over there like Friday. I don't know what day it is in this universe. So what does Friday mean to me? It was not yesterday.
Oh my God. When's all this from?
A week ago? Oh my God.
Friday.
Oh, everything's Friday. Look, let me just show you something. Look how green and slimy it is. That's from Friday. Look. Look at that. That's from Friday.
I'm having flashbacks to like some descriptions of things from Smut based on just
That's from Friday. Look. Look at that.
that just shit. That is disgusting. What it is disgusting. However, y'all know I read a lot of fan fiction, and very specifically the smutty ones. And
Brilliant. Cheer 100 slimy old chicken. Shelzor, is this smut?
Listen. Listen. Okay, they get really. No one has ever been like, oh man, the consistency was like slime after old chicken or something, but still, I'm sorry. Thank you for the bits.
That's from Friday. Look at my fingers.
The drip.
Look. Look, there you go. That's from Friday. How do
Ew.
you say this in Spanish? This is not healthy.
No muy saludable.
Thank you. What is going on in here? A hungry cat would walk away from that.
I was mortified. I felt embarrassed for letting this go on for so long.
While customers in the dining room continue to eat subpar food, Chef Ramsay's kitchen
people aren't coming back.
investigation intensifies.
What is going on here?
Why are they all just open? You don't even have like bare minimum clean wrap on it. Everything's just open containers. You got clean wrap on this, so I know you own some somewhere. Everything's just open. Everything. We got some maybe tin foil. I don't know. That could be a pot. I can't see it. But still.
What's that?
The burritos.
What's that one?
The chicken enchiladas.
Oh, how? Oh my God. What's that?
That was the ground beef.
Ground beef. How?
What is on top of it? What is this? How is that ground beef? What is that? What is that? Why is it yellow? What is that? Fat separation or grease? Ew. Ew.
It's fucking fat, you idiot. It's fatter than you.
I felt satisfied that finally.
Bruh. It's fatter than you? Speaking of beef and rice, I just got some. But like, it's like, damn, he ain't pulling, but he pissed. He mad. He's super mad. Why? You're pre-cooking everything and you're throwing it in these like plastic containers and then you're just shoving it in the fridge without even covering it up. And like, there's other ways of doing stuff. This is why your restaurant's going under. Because, like, I went to one place that's new. This was an Italian restaurant. And, like, I tried it. And I was like, I'm pretty sure everything here was frozen except for maybe the pizzas. Pizza was fine. But, like, it tasted like a Nuke's pizza, if you've ever been to Nuke's. And I was like, I could just go to Nuke's for this. And Nuke's has other fresher stuff. You can see into their kitchen. You know their stuff is, you know, semi-fresh at least. So why would I come back here? And I could believe that they're doing this kind of shit in the back. And I don't plan on going back to that restaurant. Ever. Because it was like, meh. And I got other better Italian places here. So, like, why would I go to the not good one? This is how your restaurant closes down.
Somebody called him out on his bullshit.
Oh, shit. What's that?
The bean.
Oh, how? It's like a cement mixer.
No, it's, the consistency of that is not good.
Are you fucking stupid? Who's controlling this?
I am, chef.
You are. You are a walking disaster.
Now I'm feeling like stupid.
Listen, the fridge is full of shit. It's disgusting. I wasn't here on Saturday, but what were they expecting? Fucking 10,000 customers for lunch? Paddy, I'm fucking disgusted. Yolanda?
That's another thing. If you guys only have like 2 tables, why aren't you cooking things like fresh? Why are you making batches of things that you're just like serving throughout the week? People aren't going to come back for that. It doesn't taste good. Like, why are you not... You have, like, no customers. You have time to cook it fresh. I don't understand. Laziness? Yeah, I guess.
That's a joke.
I understand. I don't want people to get sick, and I don't want them to spread the word that food is bad here.
You're overstaffed, underworked, shit food. I wouldn't trust you running a bar. let alone a fucking restaurant. You must be out of your tiny mind.
I don't care for your restaurant.
I want to take that out there. I dare you, take it out there. Go on, give it to them. Yeah, there you go.
What's with me?
Look at me. Why wouldn't you take it out there?
That's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. Why are you serving it? You don't fucking care.
Why?
Why? Because you're serving that and trying to charge people money for that. That's why you don't care.
I care for
You don't care shit. No fucking way. Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry. But
Oh, he like mad fast. We're 15 minutes in. Maybe it's not fast. No, it was pretty fast. It was like day 2 for him. He mad. He like, he mad.
we're stopping service.
Shocked by disgrace.
What is going on here?
After disgrace.
How do you say this in Spanish? This is not healthy.
After disgrace.
I want to take that out there.
Chef Ramsay had seen enough and took matters into his own hands.
You don't fucking care. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry.
He broke that table.
But we're stopping service. Everything you've had to drink, eat so far is all on the house. Sir, that thing in your hand, put it down. If you'd just seen where it's come from, like I have, you wouldn't be eating it. Very sorry. Close up. No bill anywhere.
I was like, what the hell are you doing? You can't do that to my customers.
By the way, there's your refried beans on the way out. Have a look at it.
Dang.
Oh my god, it's a garbage bucket.
I can
They're going to freak out about the garbage bucket. The garbage bucket's not a big deal. Like, everyone's going to freak out by that, but you've obviously not worked in a mom and pop restaurant. The fact that it's on a garbage bucket doesn't matter. Okay? The food containers that food is left in for, like, restaurants are also plastic and can be used as garbage buckets if you want to. Like, they're square. That does bother me a little bit that they're square. Why are they square? I'm sure there's a reason. Maybe for pouring, actually, now that I think about it. But, like, like the garbage thing isn't the big deal. As long as it was cleaned out and not used for anything else before they put food in it, that's not a big deal. But like anything can be a garbage bucket. Yeah, but it's just a plastic container. It is what it is.
believe it, and seeing all these people walking out of the restaurant, it was like, this is the end.
I think Vic got a dose of reality. He walked around like he was untouchable. So I was relieved that finally somebody else told him that he was responsible for a lot of this.
While Vic supervises the cleanup,
I mean, there is a thing, you don't really let your customers and generally see that stuff is being left. When I say, like, the big trash cans, like the place that I worked would make their yum yum sauce in it. Yum yum sauce is mostly mayonnaise, if you didn't know. It's like mayonnaise and like a few extra ingredients. It's mostly mayonnaise. But they would put all the ingredients in like this big ass trash can. And they had like a drill with one of those, like, I mostly see them used for mixing big batches of like paint. But like a little whisk thing on like a drill. Like, I say a little whisk, it was long. And they would like, that's how they would mix it all up or whatever. What is yum yum sauce? It's shrimp sauce. It's what you get at like a bunch of Japanese, sometimes Chinese restaurants. It's like that beigeish, pinkish sauce that you get. Have a good night, Malachi. So like and they would do that. And like I think that's also maybe how they made their ginger dressing or something too. So that's not, to me, that's not weird. I mean, they cleaned out the thing. It's fine. It's clean. They just needed to make really big batches of it and all at once. And that's how they did it, right? Most people don't realize that there are trash bins that are food safe. Well, I mean, like, just most people don't realize, like, it's just plastic. It's fine. But yeah, I agree with Ray. You're like $500,000 in debt has been the end. Like, homegirl's having to like borrow from her in-laws.
Chef Ramsay spends his time with a woman who is torn between her daughter and her husband.
What
I don't think she's torn
about is what's happening to your daughter. How did it start? Because something's blurring for me.
My credit was messed up, so we used Patty for credit.
Right,
too.
she was clean.
Clear, yeah.
You used her, huh? So you admit that.
You've destroyed your daughter's credit because now she has no choice. I mean,
Yes.
you and her are in the shit, my darling.
I know, sometimes I can't sleep at night.
Do you love Vic?
I do, but it's different now, you know. No, before you came here, I said, if this doesn't work, I don't think you and I could be together anymore.
I worked at a restaurant that used the same buckets dirty dishes went in to make stuff in. Like, when you say the same bucket, like the same type of bucket because they had multiples, or like the same bucket because that's gross. And you should just go get a secondary bucket.
Who's more important, your daughter or your husband?
My daughter. At this point, you know, I realize it's not really a choice.
Right now, the only way to show Paddy how much you care is to get involved.
Yes.
To help
I
turn this
will.
business around.
Oh, you tell me what to do.
Kick his ass to the curb. Be like, get the fuck out of my restaurant. It's my restaurant now. You fucking it up. Get out. Get out. It's my daughter's restaurant. You ruin it. Get out. Yeah, I can't sleep at night because I on purpose ruined my daughter's credit and put her in a similar hole that I'm in, if not worse. So can't sleep. It's really upsetting because I just let that happen. Yep.
Another marriage that is affected by Fiesta Sunrise's debt is Patty and Dawn's. Usually, Dawn drops her off to avoid running into Vic, but on this occasion, Patty asked him to come in and meet Chef Ramsay.
Good to see you. You well?
Good to see you. I want to save the relationship with my husband because he's really angry at me for getting involved, and it just seems to be spiraling out of control.
Obviously, Paddy explained, I'm absolutely furious in terms of the way the kitchen was run, the way the place has been abused, and I can't believe a guy like Vic would try to do so much under your own eyes without even you knowing anything about it. Are you aware of what's been going on?
We fight all the time about it.
Yeah.
He saw it coming, and I said, no, he wouldn't do this, he wouldn't do that, and he said he's not who he appears to be.
No.
He's taking advantage of you and your mom.
You know, your mum admitted last night that you had a clean credit record.
Oh my goodness.
So that got abused.
That's in the
Well,
crapper.
that's one thing I'm mad at. You know, money can always be made and repaid back.
Yep.
The credit, he just never paid the monthly payment on.
Once your credit goes bad, it is so hard to bring it back up. Like, it is a struggle to bring it back up. And, like, say they need a new car or, like, a house, or they want a house or whatever. That shit's painful. Say something goes, like, really wrong and they need a loan because something happens to, like, their house or something. Can you get one? Like, that sucks.
Do you think you can get more involved in terms of the support mechanism?
Oh, sure.
When I saw that, my reaction
Wow,
was
thanks
like,
for the follow.
oh, this is Patricia's husband. This is nothing to do in the business.
Hi, Kev. Sit down. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, Vic. I'm trying to understand the madness into how we've been operating. When you knew you were borrowing all that money from family, why weren't you being more honest about where the money was going?
You know.
Well, it's not clear. Now it is, but when I asked you, are you going to give Patty any money? No, I don't think so. That really doesn't cut it.
I believe Don's trying to stand up for me. He feels that Vic walks all over me.
You're not going to give my wife any money? You're going to walk away with all the cash?
You have to go something.
I paid your mortgage here, you jerk off. 1 month I paid $50,000. You douchebag.
You don't even have a job.
I don't have a job?
What are you doing?
Pal, I got a job.
Oh, please, you're hunting. You're fishing. This is your job.
I have downtime. I do what I want. I pay my bills, pal. I pay my bills. And in fact, I pay your bills too.
Get him. Get his ass. Throw hands.
Relax.
What? It's done, pal. It's done.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Gordon's like, shit. Gordon's like, uh-oh. Yeah, you don't have a job. You're hunting and fishing. It's like, I have a job? How do you think any of your shit gets paid? I'm paying it. What do you mean I don't have a job? You might not have a job because you just playing around here and wasting my money. But, like, I got a job. I'm the one paying your bills.
While Patty and Don were discussing their financial situation,
Are you aware of what's been going on?
We fight all the time about it.
Yeah.
Vic joined the conversation.
Sit down.
Accusations were made,
You don't even have a job.
and Don and Vic were at war.
I don't have a job. I pay my bills. In fact, I pay your bills too, bitch.
Relax.
What? Okay,
Now.
pal.
Outside.
It's done, pal.
Outside. Let's go. You can't say that. You can't start talking about that. You can't start telling that. You can't.
This ain't even half this shit.
I'm upset. My husband really wanted to help, and he's probably going to be mad at me for putting him in a situation like this also. So, in a way, I'm mad.
Oh, what? The guy that put you in massive debt and has been taking advantage of you and your money and has not been paying attention or listening to anything that any of you have been saying, who's just been, like, playing King of the Mountain on this fucking restaurant business bullshit, doesn't respect you or your husband who is paying his bills and that, you know, you went into debt for. I am so shocked by that. Didn't see it coming. I am so shocked that that is the life.
I'm here to help this place turn around. But to make this work, all three of you have to work as a team.
While the family cools off, Chef Ramsay heads to the kitchen to come up with a game plan to fix the restaurant's biggest problem.
No, deadass. Deadass. It wouldn't be like, you can't say that. I'd be like, are you fucking stupid? Hey, man. Hey. Come to Jesus moment. Like, are you fucking stupid? That man is paying your fucking bills, dipshit. You gonna come in here, gonna be like, you don't have a job? He's paying your bills, dumbass. What the This is beyond it. You don't get to say that. It's, mind your business. He's paying your motherfucking bills. Because you're not paying them. So why you coming in here acting like you hot dog? You having to live off this man. What the fuck are you talking about? Dumbass. Can't run a fucking restaurant, put two under, dumbass.
Problem. The food.
You're not showing myself. Sergeant Salamander, thank you for the raid. Welcome. I hope you guys had a good stream.
What in the fuck is that?
No. Why? No. Oh, my mic is speaking again, maybe. No. Those are roaches. Those are like German roaches. No. Why? I'm gonna cry. Why? It's all over the dishes. It's all over the dishes. Oh.
That is is a fucking joke. Victor. Right, ladies. I want us all to get involved in doing something together. Yeah? So I wanted a little fun element. You make a burrito, you make a burrito, you make a burrito, and the best one goes on the menu tonight. That's what I wanted to do. I couldn't do it because of these little fuckers here. Look at them.
There's so many.
I'm so sick to my stomach. I want to throw up because I had coffee here earlier. I don't know if the roach went through my cup.
I didn't know about this problem either.
2 dishwashers, 2 prep cooks. Who's cleaning around here? Do they seriously put food on those plates?
Vic's here 7 days a week. I don't know how he didn't realize the problems in the kitchen.
Can't you see these? I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to get going, but every time I put my foot on the ladder, I get knocked back. Did you know this was like this?
I noticed, but
You knew it?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do something we cannot open. I need an exterminator.
What do you mean you knew? What? What do you mean you knew? You just didn't do anything about it? This dude does not care about this restaurant. He doesn't care that he has ruined his stepdaughter's credit. He doesn't care about the family. He doesn't care about the restaurant. I don't know what his game plan is. I don't know what he's trying to get out of this, to be honest. Because, this guy should just be kicked out. Like 100%. Like, get the fuck out of here. And I know that's not really something that can happen because he's just going to worm his way in or back in after Gordon Ramsay left because the mom is probably going to be like, yeah, okay, come back in, do better, whatever. He needs to go. He's a problem.
How can I start in attempting to cook when the place is festered with cockroaches?
I didn't expect this. I don't think it could get worse. I don't even know what could make it worse at this point.
After Chef Ramsay's dirty discovery, he immediately called in an exterminator.
I also want to specify, there's basically every restaurant is going to have roaches near it, right? Even households have roaches near them. Like, generally, they're probably near trash cans, dumpsters, that kind of stuff, right? Being outside, as long as it's not, like, infested outside, whatever. The fact that it has gotten in your kitchen to this degree is insane. Like, insane to me. Like, like, you don't even have like traps or anything in there just in case or whatever. Like, you're just like, oh yeah, we have a roach infestation, whatever. No, it's not whatever.
I had no idea things were that bad.
Bloody hell. I'm pulling my hair out now. I'm sorry, but you're running the place.
Sorry.
Oh, you're so stupid.
Where do I go, Vic?
I feel embarrassed with Chef Ramsay. I don't think that we can make it in this restaurant.
No, you can't because you don't care. Like, you don't care. You're just going through motions. And not even all the motions you need to be going through, to be honest. Like, I don't even know, man.
You can't run a fucking restaurant like that.
You think I'm not? I'm fucking embarrassed
You
now.
should be fucking embarrassed.
All he keeps saying is that he's embarrassed. I don't know if this is a language barrier thing for him. He's just like, oh, I'm embarrassed. Oh, I'm embarrassed. Oh, I'm embarrassed. Oh, now I'm embarrassed. Like, dude, do you not understand the gravity of the situation that's happening? I wonder if it's a language barrier. I wonder if that's the word he can think of to describe how he feels. Baby Fresh, thanks for the follow. I mean, he did have just all of his, like, because he's been like, oh, I run it. I do this. Like, I'm running it. You're running in the ground.
I'm not putting one foot in that place until that place is fucking clean. Yes?
You're right.
Now you start getting those guys cleaning, yes?
Yes, sir.
With some fucking pride. Do you understand the word pride?
Yes.
It's not possible for someone to have his head so far in his arsehole. Fuck me.
No.
I was feeling so depressed because all
Purple
the pressure that I have right now in the restaurant and everybody picking everything about me.
You know, he always thought he was right. Now he finally knows all of his mistakes.
I'm very sorry. Very sorry. I don't mean to hurt your feelings and I don't mean to hurt Danny's feelings. I'm very sorry.
After taking time to reassess the situation and allow the exterminator to finish, Chef Ramsay returns more determined than ever.
We are not giving up.
Shut the restaurant down on Mondays and bring the staff for cleaning that day. Have the truck come in on Tuesdays and keep the place shining. He's not sorry. He's lazy. He's full of it. I mean, there is a whole thing of like, what is the worst day to be a restaurant? And it's like Mondays. Like Mondays are often the slowest days. So like if you should probably close on like Mondays. And then there's also the thing of like closing between like lunch and dinner or something. So you can definitely have spaces of time in which you clean the restaurant to keep a roach infestation away.
Do you understand? We cannot give up. Tonight we're going to open. The place has been cleaned. We're prepping up now. And in under 2 hours' time, we'll be in a position to open up. And then we'll work it together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, are you going to listen?
Yes.
Don't listen, you'll be a little bitch.
Due to last night's shutdown, Chef Ramsay was unable to experience a normal dinner service. Tonight, with the old food a thing of the past, he can finally observe the staff at work.
Quote unquote last night.
Tonight is all about fresh food. Everything we prepped this morning, we cooked tonight, fresh, yes?
Yes, sir.
Fresh. What is it?
Fresh.
Louder.
Fresh.
You may be small, but you got a big pair of lungs. Fresh.
Fresh.
They speak English. They're just being clever by ignoring me, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
What do you guys like to drink?
Can I have the chicken fajitas?
And one beef enchilada. Thank you.
What would you like to drink? A chicken fajita.
With customers in the restaurant, Chef Ramsay is anxious to impress them with something Fiesta Sunrise has never had. Fresh food.
Bloody hell. Get me Yolanda, please. Fucking hell. Yolanda, you cook at home, don't you?
Yes,
Yeah? What's wrong with this?
overcooked.
Absolutely right. It's mush. We've got 4 chefs in the line. Not one of them can cook rice.
The cooks don't even know what they're doing. I realize how bad it is today.
I think you should start spending some time in here. Can you cook rice now, Yolanda?
Yes, sir.
It's like a fucking golf ball.
It's been a while, huh? A little hungry.
With the rice disaster, the kitchen is now backed up, and the customers are getting restless.
4 chefs on the line.
Yep.
It doesn't seem to be happening fast. Yeah, can you speed up a little bit?
I'm starving. I just wish I had my food.
Excuse me, guys. We have 4 people over here. We have to start moving.
What is these guys doing? They don't even know who's the leader over there.
You probably are supposed to be, but you, I don't think, are actually doing any jobs. Like, not really. You just walk around like Like, you're important, I feel like, because I don't know what your job is. I'm gonna be honest. Like, get a rice cooker? What, like, but it's cooked differently? I assume Mexican rice is cooked differently than, like, Asian rice. It is cooked differently, yeah. So I don't think a rice cooker's gonna help in this situation because I think it's like kind of boiled rice as opposed to like steamed.
We're finished with our meals, and the rest of our table hasn't even received their meals.
Yeah, I know.
Service, please. Pass it over. What's those black bits coming from the...
From the top.
From the top of the broiler? Jesus Christ almighty. When was the last time the broiler was cleaned?
Jesus.
The chefs that now they are crazy now. And
This place is half full. What are you gonna do when it's crowded and there's people waiting outside?
This is unbelievable. What the fuck's happening? When was the broiler cleaned last, gentlemen? If he fucking tells me Friday one more time, I'll boil him.
Every Sunday, they say.
Every Sunday, my fucking ass.
This is out of control. I mean, you got food, you got fishy food.
I got 4 chefs that can't cook fucking rice, soot all over the food. What is going on? Fuck me.
Okay, for starters, I'm sorry, they need different chefs. Like, you need different chefs. They can't make rice correctly. They're not cleaning. They're not actually cleaning. Like, different chefs are needed.
You're supposed to put salt on the food, not fucking soot.
It's a joke. You going? You gonna just leave?
They're not gonna last there.
You can't employ these guys. One can't fucking clean, one can't cook rice.
I never imagined how bad this restaurant was doing. I don't know what else could happen.
I cannot come to terms with what the fuck's happening.
On the heels of another dreadful dinner service, Chef Ramsay knows he's running out of time to save this restaurant.
Hard day today. What we took tonight couldn't even afford to pay for the staff.
That's how it is every day.
Tonight is a perfect example that you're digging yourselves a bigger hole. We're tightening the noose around our necks.
First of all, you don't need 4 chefs. You could have like 1 chef and sous chefs or whatever. But you need like a head of the kitchen, like a head chef that needs to know how to cook the stuff, right? Minimum rice. And you have too many people working and none of them are doing their jobs, apparently. Or they're only doing half of their jobs or whatever. You have too many freaking people working when you are losing money.
I've never been in this situation before. I'm now going to start taking drastic measures. We need help.
A lot of help.
A lot of help. I'm going back to New York City now, yeah? I have got to think of, an idea. Or we're screwed.
Also, it's a situation, do those chefs know how to clean a boiler? Like, do they know what they're doing when they're supposed to be cleaning? Do they know how to clean? Like, you have a roach problem. You have the boiler dropping soot on food, and you're claiming that you clean on Sundays? I don't believe that you clean on Sundays.
Chef Ramsay stayed up most of the night in New York City trying to think of something or someone to help salvage Fiesta Sunrise.
Yeah, that's another thing. They're losing so much money. Why do they have so many workers? Like, why haven't you replaced some of the workers? You have 3 people that are supposedly here mostly every day that are supposed to be running this restaurant. Why are you guys not taking over some of the things? Like, other than being the host and sitting people, like, you could be in the kitchen helping cook. You could be, like the waitress. I mean, I guess they kind of are the waiting staff maybe, but like you could be, if you have 2 tables for lunch and that's it, then why aren't you cooking? Why do you have 4 chefs?
He returned the next day, reinvigorated with a comprehensive plan.
Right, good morning. Good morning. Come round. After last night's dinner service, this place needs help.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I have an expert, okay, that I've taken care of that's going to be here to help you. She has the #1 Mexican restaurant in Manhattan currently. She's from Mexico and she seriously knows her Mexican cuisine. Say hello,
The 2
please.
girls aren't always in the restaurant. Okay.
Ballesteros, come and say hello, please. This is Yolanda.
Hi.
Yeah, one of the owners.
So I got the call from Chef Ramsay. I got very excited. I will only do this for him.
Vic, they're ganging up on you now. 1, 2, 3, 4 against 1 now. You're outnumbered, big boy. Woohoo!
I was pleasantly surprised when Chef Ramsay introduced Julieta because we really need the help.
With the kitchen in good hands,
next,
Chef Ramsay reveals the work his design team did to modernize the restaurant.
Oh man, they didn't even cover that. Like, hey, we're making the restaurant look different.
Oh my God.
Come through, come through, come through. Now, look at it. We got rid of the clutter. The ugly white banqueting chairs have gone. Look what you can see now when you look down through there.
It matches perfect.
Look at the tablecloths.
Oh my God, look. Oh, I love it. I'm in shock.
The shutters. Beautiful. All the crap gone off the ceiling. The walls have been done.
That glass
the walls
is
gone.
gone.
Stunning.
All right, I'm going to say it. Listen. Tablecloths in restaurants come with an additional cost. You have to get those bitches cleaned because people are going to spill their food on it. So you're going to have to get those bitches cleaned. You're going to have to involve a cleaning service now where you can send your linens. So I would not have done that very specifically for this place. I would not have done like a tablecloth thing. A lot of places I go that have tablecloths have like the paper that they put on top of it, if you know what I'm talking about. Like it's a big ass roll of like usually white paper and they tear it off and they put it on the table. So that like it helps protect the tablecloths and makes, you know, clean up easier. But you even with the paper, because it's just paper, you still have to send it off to cleaning services. I don't trust these people to actually clean these tablecloths, which means those tablecloths are going to get crusty and disgusting. 100%. 100 motherfucking %. I would not give these people tablecloths. Like dead ass, just bare ass fucking tables. Because a bare ass table you could just wipe down. I don't trust these people to take care of these tablecloths.
Beautiful.
Now you have one beautiful Mexican restaurant.
Chef Ramsay is unbelievable. I can't believe that
Spartan, thanks for the follow.
all night to do all this.
I used to get dizzy walking in here. I used to turn my stomach, and now I feel calm. And it looks like a place you'd want to stay and hang out and spend some time.
Take a look at it.
I love my new decoration. I love my chairs. I love my new place. Thank you very much.
I just want you to run it, yeah, with your wife, with your daughter, and run it as a team. That's all I want.
I promise to you, after this, no more mistakes.
I don't believe him.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Having updated the look,
okay,
Chef Ramsay moves on to the most significant change in his master plan for saving the restaurant.
We've brought in an
Fran, thanks
expert
for
for
the
the
follow.
kitchen. We've revamped the dining room. And now the most important change that will be significant in turning this business around, and that's the menu. Do you like the new cover?
No.
No. Good, because that's what it's not going to be. There we go. That's what the menu's going to be. Simple, elegant, easy to read, easy to control, and maintain consistent standards. Have a quick look.
I'm very excited. I'm happy. Beautiful menu.
Read over the menu. I'm going to spend some time in the kitchen with Juliet, yes? Okay, let's go, my darling.
Did we? Okay, we
In order to
Maybe
ensure
fix
a
the grill thing.
successful relaunch, Chef Julieta stays on top of everything and everyone in the kitchen.
The taquitos, just crispy enough to be like to have a crunch on your mouth, but don't overcook them.
I honestly never ever expected to be here tonight at relaunch night. What a fucking week. The toughest so far. So now they have to pull it off. They may have the best Mexican chef from Manhattan, but it's up to them now. Everything's here, they've got to do it.
Also, Manhattan chef, she's not gonna stick around. Like, if you fuck up, I mean, she's gonna be like, okay, well, I gotta go back to my restaurant. Bye. Like, you fucked it up. I don't know what to tell you.
Let's see our meat. Oh, look, that's beautiful.
Now that you've got it, you run it. And I'll be watching the service. Tonight is crunch time. This restaurant has to have a successful service tonight. Okay, anything to say?
I hope we work together as a team because I want something to be proud of, and I'm proud of my family, and I'm happy.
Okay, are there dedicated workstations that you guys are working? Like, one of you work front of house, one of you work kitchen, one of you work, I don't know, personnel management? I don't know. What? There's 3 of you. I feel like there's one more of you than there should be. Well, whatever. Do you guys have, like, dedicated what you're doing? Legitimate question that I'm asking.
Finish change.
Good. Ready? Ready. We're opening in 5 minutes. Smile!
It's good. I'm excited.
That's as big as it gets.
You're like a sumo wrestler.
That looked sarcastic. That didn't look. Look at him laugh.
It's good. I'm excited.
That's as big as it gets.
Like what? Like. Is how it like felt, you know? Like what?
Like a sumo wrestler upside down. Smile!
With a contemporary new look and simplified menu, the success of Fiesta Sunrise now rests on the staff.
I'm excited, but I just want everything to go okay. So I hope they can pull this off.
You want appetizer?
We're definitely gonna take the guacamole.
That's good. It's for a kid, it's for a little girl, so don't put any peppers. ¿Ustedes están trabajando esto?
Está trabajando esta primero chance va porque
They need somebody to be in charge. They need guidance, but they're willing to learn. Medium rare. Y este que está delgadito, ponlo para el medium.
Chef, it says kind of cold. And when
Oh, come on. Julieta.
What happened?
They said it's cold.
Cold.
Yeah, because it's hanging around.
Okay, uno nuevo, en 20 segundos, por favor.
Everything's set up. Everything's set up, so you know this is idiot-proof, and they still can't execute it. It's quite worrying. Come on, guys.
What the fuck was that? I mean, like, yeah, no, you should have replaced the kitchen staff, or at least the chefs. I don't know. I don't know what issues they're having, but you should have replaced them.
Quite worried. Come on, guys.
That looks like burnt chips. Like, I can't tell what I'm looking at. I'm gonna be honest.
Something's burning.
Yeah. They burn the nachos.
They
The
burn
nachos. The nachos?
What's going on, guys, please? How the fuck do we burn nachos? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. What's this? Nachos flambe?
After a shaky start,
Bloody hell.
the pressure is now on Vic
se tiene que comunicar, va, y
to
vamos.
get the restaurant running smoothly.
This is excellent.
I don't know how to make this more clear. Something's going on with your chefs, and you need to replace them. Like the fact that the consultant chef's just standing there like, they just burn nachos. Like, what? What are they doing that they what is happening that they burned nachos? Like, I could understand if you were making the chips fresh and like, oh shit, we left them in the oven or on the pan or whatever, or in the fryer, however you're making them. There's different ways. like too long and they burned. That was not what happened. So I don't understand what the fuck happened. Like, what?
Very good.
Like, consultant chef looked like like she looked confused.
Presentation is beautiful.
Dos carnes asadas, medium red, uno no arroz.
Good.
What do you think about the salsa?
I like this. There's a nice texture.
Thank you. Oh my God, I'm very excited. I'm very happy. For the first time I see the people, they're smiling, they're talking good things about.
Consultant chef looks traumatized. Yeah. How about this, buddy? Maybe you should be more concerned about your kitchen and less concerned with talking with customers. I'm going to be honest with you. Get your ass back in the kitchen. You don't need to be the food runner. You have other people that can be the food runner, okay? Your wife or your daughter could be the food runner. Someone needs to be breathing down your chef's neck because for whatever fucking reason they can't do their jobs. And you just continue letting them work here. So, like, you need to breathe down their necks and make sure they're doing. But I also don't think you know how to cook, maybe. So maybe you're not the best person in that situation either. He's expediting. It's okay. He should fire them, though. He should absolutely fire them. Like,
The restaurant, what's special about the food?
It's a good piece of chicken.
I really like the quesadilla.
This is delicious.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
For the first time since it opened, Fiesta Sunrise is functioning properly. But they have one more hurdle to clear before the night can be considered a success.
I just had a phone call. The mayor of Nyack's coming.
The mayor?
Yeah, the mayor.
Oh.
Yeah, great. Great. So he's arriving for dinner tonight.
Wonderful.
Great. Fantastic.
We had the honor of having our local mayor visit us.
can I be 100% with you? Maybe this is just me. We know how I feel about famous people probably at this point. If it was like, oh man, the mayor's coming, I'd be like, cool, I don't give a shit. Treat him like everybody else. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. Like, I want you to treat everybody like they're the mayor, I guess. Like, whatever. Treat them all the same. But then again, I probably have feelings about my local mayor. So. Choices are being made, and I don't agree with them. I'm going to be honest. But, like, you know, it is what it is. So, I would just be like, great, treat everyone super great. I don't care if they're the mayor or not. Treat everybody really good. We're here for service. And happy he's coming, I guess. That's just me personally. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't open a restaurant.
How are you?
Fabulous.
Good. I was a little nervous because I wanted him to enjoy our new food and recommend it because it's some exposure locally.
I mean, that's true.
Hello, senores. Thank you for
TNT, thanks for following.
appetizer.
We'll get one of each appetizer.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
I'll put it all out
Put it
here,
all on
right?
here, sure.
Thank you.
Vic, make sure that mayor's okay. Make sure he has a jolly time, yes?
What is this?
Taquitos, the appetizer.
Excellent. The taquitos, the best.
Yeah, that.
I want to explain to you guys something about rich people. As someone who dined with some kind of recently. It does not matter how mid the motherfucking food is. They are going to sit there and they are going to talk about how good the food is. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you. And they're going to be like, this is so flavorful. This is so good. This is so tasty. This is just great. 2 motherfucking Christmas Eves in a row, okay? Like, they just, This was such a good like decision to eat from this place. This is so good. And I'm sitting here like, this is mid. I mean, I'm not going to say that because like I'm thankful that you bought this food for me. I appreciate it. And I'm really here just to visit family. But like, why are we stroking each other's ego about mid food? I don't understand. like they really outdid themselves. It's so good. And they just keep saying those phrases. You're going to hear the same phrases like 20 times during the meal. That's all they're going to talk about. I would rather just have a quiet meal, I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, yeah. No, the people that I was hanging out with were also wine people that went through like 2 or 3 bottles of wine. So that's like a thing. I don't know. But I was sitting here like, okay. Sure. like, so the fucking pause, like he bit into the food and then he paused. The way this mayor is acting, like, just gave me that flashback. Again, I don't want to be an asshole because like I am like thankful, right? It was like Christmas Eve. It was like an ordered out thing. I appreciate that they bought me food and it was Christmas Eve and I appreciate all of it. But I'm just sitting here like, how many times are you guys just going to repeat these same phrases over and over again about this food? This food is fine. It's fine food. It is not the tastiest thing I've ever eaten. It was also, I feel like it's important to note, food that you ordered from a restaurant and had to go pick up and then like replate or maybe heat up a little bit. And so it's not going to be as good as if we went to that restaurant to eat. It was fine. It was fine. And it's like, you know, and you could tell the host like, oh, this is very good. Thank you. That's fine. But they just kept repeating like the same phrases over and over again as they drank their like 3 bottles of wine. And I was like, okay. They just like, it's like they stroke each other's egos or like the host's ego. And it's just like, it's theater is how it is. It's like, it's very much kind of just theater. And so the way the mayor was talking, I was like immediately transported back to like Christmas Eve and I was like, oh, there it is. It doesn't matter how mid the food is. He's going to be like, it's great, because everybody is like holding their breath looking at the mayor like, does the mayor like it? Because if the mayor likes it, we're also going to say it's good. And if the mayor doesn't like it, we are also going to say that it is bad. Like, you know?
Excellent. The taquito to the back.
Yeah, that was delicious.
There it is. Oh my God.
It was excellent food. We had a great evening tonight. I would absolutely come here again.
Thank you, Julieta.
You're welcome.
With dinner coming to a close and the mayor satisfied, Fiesta Sunrise finally saw a glimmer of hope.
Can you believe we made it to tonight?
No.
Yeah? Extraordinary.
I don't even know where to begin thanking Chef Ramsay. He came to me as a gift because I was really at the end of my rope, and he...
I don't trust that this restaurant made it because they still have those chefs, and I don't trust those chefs.
He brought back happiness between all of us, and I can never thank him enough.
I honestly never, ever, ever thought we were going to make it to tonight. You know that?
I don't know. That Hispanic chef is like, you need to fire the people in the kitchen. Also, who is this? Who is this lady? We keep seeing her, but I don't know who she is.
Everybody had to wake up to get where we are now.
Yes, Chef.
And Vic, after all the mistakes you made and all the crap you're telling me, tonight, you were great. I was impressed with your performance tonight.
I'll be honest, I was nervous. The tables, all the customers, everybody giving a good compliments about the food.
Good.
I was like so happy.
For the first time since I arrived,
Great. If you want to keep that, you should fire your chefs and hire new ones.
I got to see your passion and your hunger to keep this place alive. That's what it's going to take. And I'd like to say that tonight would not have been of any significant improvement without the help of Giulietta.
Thank you, Julieta.
You're welcome. We're doing this to give this place a hope. We all need to work as a team and as a family.
Giulietta.
Giulietta looks like she's disassociating as hard as she possibly can to get through this day. Just like she just keeps kind of staring off into nothing like she's traumatized.
Thank you personally.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Okay.
Giulietta's walking out of here like this place is going to go under the second I walk out of here because those chefs don't know what they're doing.
Go back a week when I arrived, I didn't know if I was in the right place. The signs with Grill 303. I couldn't understand what the hell was going on here. I thought I'd arrived too late. Okay, come outside. Now, when we walk into the car park, yes, here's something that each and every one of your customers saw tonight. Yes, we did change it so when they park in front of the restaurant, they know where they're eating. What's it called?
It's literally just a cover. They could have gotten this done. I don't even think the cover goes all the way down. It's just like on top of the red one. It's just probably like a vinyl one.
I can't hear you.
Like, yes, yeah. So you can see the red on the side. So like this is something that they definitely should have done before. Like something just like this or whatever. The sun has had a face. It's fine. But like, yeah, I don't know.
Fiesta Sunrise,
I still can't hear you.
Fiesta Sunrise, chef.
Good. Make sure it stays up there.
The one that stayed over there.
Fiesta Sunrise. Got one more this way.
Oh, you got it. Wow.
Oh my God, chef. You did it. You put the Fiesta Sunrise in front of the mall.
That's right, in front of the mall. Every day, 25,000 cars go past this restaurant. How could all those people drive by every day for 18 months and you not take advantage of that? Are you mad?
I'm happy. Oh God.
No, he's asking, are you crazy and or stupid? Like, why would you not have a sign on the side of your restaurant? Even if it was like, again, one of those like Pepsi sponsored like vinyl banner signs that you just hang up there, like something.
Everybody that drove past here tonight saw that. I'm not kissing you.
Yeah, I don't
okay, good. Let's go. Okay.
This is my American dream. And I think it's going to be one of the best Mexican restaurants in town.
Oh, buddy.
Keep it fresh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I feel like things got glossed over. Okay, who's got the deets? Who's got the deets about this? Okay, the restaurant was claimed by the state because they didn't pay their taxes. Vic died of a heart attack. Patty, the stepdaughter, opened a mid 3.5 out of 5 restaurant that is still open today. Well, good for her. Good for her. That's kind of sad that all of that. So basically, they still didn't make money, or they were dumb and didn't pay their taxes. That's a whole thing. Okay, it was taken over by the IRS due to back taxes. The closure occurred before the episode aired, so there's no follow-up visit from this show. Wow. Okay. Damn. Vic and Yolanda owned this horrible Mexican restaurant back in 2008. After Chef Ramsay was there, somebody got stabbed at the restaurant, and the IRS closed it down and took possession due to back taxes. All this happened before the episode aired on TV, so there's never any follow-up. Holy shit. As of September 2020, Patty appears to be involved in the Fiesta Mexico restaurant in New York, which is owned by relatives. Dang. That's fucking crazy. Man, I hope the stepdaughter is doing okay. I hope her marriage isn't ruined. Like, wow. I hope she's doing okay. I hope her credit's fine. I mean, someone said that she had a mid quote unquote restaurant that is still open today. Dang. Bruh.